Hi everybody, it's Amy from Bargain Beauty. And guys, if you didn't know this about me, I'm addicted to watching van life here on YouTube. I think it's so super cool how people minimize the amount of stuff that they use and that they have dual purposes for most items that are in their vehicles that become their homes. I think it's a great way to reduce the amount of debt you have and monthly expenses. I'm so addicted. I watch it every single day. So today I wanted to show you some items I think are going to be super helpful for van life on YouTube. So van lifers get super creative as far as how they wash dishes or wash up in the morning or in the evening. And I just think this dish pan for $1, especially because it's white, you can just bleach it out. You could totally make this into a sink. You put a hole at the bottom. Awesome. You can also use this for storage for all your food items. It has this nice little ledge here, almost like a handle. You can pull the items in and out very easily, put your non-slip underneath it. So this, I think, has so many uses as far as van life, and I think you could even put your clothing in here, put it on shelves. The white is super neutral. It won't darken up or make the space seem smaller. So this is definitely a must-have. So something I think would be awesome and very helpful, and I have seen some people use, but I've never seen them say where they've gotten it. This would be great. Non-slip rug underlays. These are awesome if people want to put things on their shelves, bowls, cups, or just baskets on top of these so when they're driving they don't move. It's a nice, inexpensive, $1. You might have to buy a larger quantity of it if you get it somewhere at like Walmart. So this is pretty cool. It's 18 inches by 28 inches, and I think this is definitely a van life must have. Now, if you don't want to do the non-slip rug, you can also get these shelf liners, which are non-slip as well. This one's just a little thicker, might last a little longer, and these have non-adhesive 12 by 16 inch. The purpose of the liner is for shelves, drawers, floors, countertops, and much more. It is super thin. As you can tell, that's a better option, but this probably is a little longer and narrower. So if you need something like that, at my store they have like this taupey brown color and this ivory color. It may look white on camera, but it is in person like an ivory color. I don't really think the color matters. You might even be able to find black in some of the stores. This is smaller. You know what? How funny that I just said that, and there's literally one on the bottom. So you can get this. Also, if you want to do some decorating on the cheap. Sorry, let somebody go by. Sorry about that. And I do have to pick up the huge thing of things that just fell behind me. My life. I drop something in every single video. If you're new to my channel, I don't edit. I leave all this stuff in, and I just like to be super helpful without, having it be super expensive to make a video. So let's keep talking about what we think we need for van life. So guys, these are quick covers. These would be really cool to put on the front of your cabinets. You can wash them down. They're shelf and drawer liners as well. Washable and durable, easy to apply and remove. So this is awesome. Also, even if you're a renter, this is a great option too if you want to add some design. Without it having being super expensive, and it would peel right back off. So definitely another must-have. Another great design option if you want to make your kitchen like kind of separate from your living and sleeping space. They have these foil black splash wall stickers, and they have them in different designs, but this would be great even in a bathroom area, just to make it feel like each place in the van or RV has its own special place. These are a super inexpensive way to define your space. I feel like these are super important in a van, not only for closing up your food items, but if you want to hang up your towels after the gym when you shower, or if you need to hang up curtains, anything really. I mean, there's probably so many different options. If you guys can think of different things to use these for, let us know in the comment section, but I feel like these would be a total necessity. Then we have a standard can opener. Total necessity because I think a lot of van lifers like to eat fresh food, but they also like to keep canned food on hand for times they're boondocking or they don't have access to the fresh ingredients they need. Definitely a handheld can opener, and it's only $1. In van life, you obviously don't want to have a bunch of cleaners on hand because you don't have a lot of storage space. So things like these disinfectant wipes, good and clean, fresh scented, 25% more wipes, kills cold and flu virus. I'm sorry, there's some people that want to walk by. Got a little distracted, I apologize. These are perfect. So there's 30 wipes in here. So there's normally 24, but this is a great item for van life. And they also have the Clorox ones here. And these are 40, so you even get more. I didn't see these initially. So you get 40 of these multi-purpose. Awesome. Actually, I'm gonna grab one of these. Now, from everybody I watch, it's pretty obvious that vans are going to get dusty and dirty. It would be awesome to get one of these instead of having to get a ton of throwaways. Like, the wipes are great for cleaning and disinfecting after cooking, things like that. But this would be a great option. It just comes right off. You could rinse it out with water, let it dry in your van or outside at a picnic table, what have you. And then you could reuse it multiple times. Also, what's great is it has the option to hang it. So that's pretty cool, and I think would be a great item to add to your van. Most van lifers, this is the way that they clean out the floors in their van. So obviously this is a necessity with a dustpan as well. And again, it can be hung, so that's super cool. Much cheaper than if you got this at even Walmart. Van lifers, these are awesome because you can get them for free. Inside of this box there is a coupon that you can use here at the Dollar Tree, so these will be completely free. And we know most of you guys are pretty much in the outdoor climate more than you're indoors, so insect repellent, it's just 2 little towelettes, which is kind of nice. Easy storage, have them on hand. I understand moisture seems to be a big problem in van life, so these are amazing and I have used them. I lived out in the woods. It was in a condo, but we did get, it was very dark and shady, even in the house. Not a lot of sun came onto the condo. So I would use these in my closets because the closets would get a little bit damp. These work amazing. Van lifers, if you can find these at your Dollar Trees or dollar stores, they are awesome. And what'll happen is these little beads right here suck in the water and it comes down to the bottom, and then you will know that it can't take any more water in when that hardens at the top. It gets into like a little brick, and it takes a good month or so in a home. So I would imagine this would be pretty good for van life. So if you can find these, and if I ever do van life, I am absolutely going to buy these. When you are in a small space, any space, doesn't matter if it's a van, a home, a bathroom, a car, these would be great because it would just, freshen up the air a little bit. You don't need any electricity. It's comparable to Glade, which is cool. Just $1. They have tropical sunrise and crisp linen at my store. So this might be a great option for keeping your space smelling amazing. I've noticed every time there's a van tour on YouTube, the first question that's asked, the most want to know answer is, where do they go to the bathroom? Well, here's the thing. If you have the accommodations inside of the van to do that, this might be a great option for you. It's the toilet spray, fresh citrus. They have a couple different kinds here at my store, but this might be an option for you. It's small, keep it out of the way. It's not going to take up a ton of space, but it would maybe just, help with any scent that might emit from having to use the facilities in your van, which, hey, there's no shame in that. I'm just saying, if you need to, this might be an option. There are so many storage solutions here at the Dollar Tree. Great, reusable, with lids. Some of them are 4-packs, 3-packs, depends on the size. Some are 2-packs. Organizing your food items, dry or your fresh ingredients, great. Also for organizing small clothing items or bathroom items. And I just think you cannot go wrong when you can find items this size for $1, and it would be so super helpful to keep any little critters out and just keep everything nice and organized. So a cheaper solution to getting canned items, I think, would be Walmart, because you can get things from 33 cents up to $1. And I think that's a better option. But if you are near a Dollar Tree and you're coming in for all these other items, it might be a little more convenient for you. They obviously have veggies and soups and things of that nature. They also carry top ramen, which are super easy. Just need to boil water. Obviously, everyone knows what these are, right? But these would be an awesome asset. And I'm sure so many van lifers use these items like beef broth just to flavor up your food or make your own soup. They have canned mushrooms. They're in a glass jar, same difference, not really. So this is a great place to find food options for van lifers. They have the packets of tuna fish with already mayonnaise inside, so that way you don't have to refrigerate the mayonnaise. It's been preserved where you can just open that up and literally eat it right out of there. Pink salmon, lemon and pepper, spicy Thai, chili. So that's awesome. They have the little Vienna sausages. Lots and lots of great canned items for you guys. You know, Chef Boyardee. Very cool. I've been watching a lot. Oh, turkey. I've never seen the turkey here at my store before. I've seen the chicken, I've seen the tuna, some of the fish items, but I've never seen the turkey, so that is definitely new. Got some more top ramen, but I've seen this one vanlifer, and she does $3 meals or less, and she puts together some great stuff just from canned items, mixing with like one fresh ingredient. So I don't know, I get ideas. Even though I'm not a vanlifer, I get ideas all the time from them on how to organize my stuff and how to live inexpensive. It's great. You guys should definitely check out the van life community here on YouTube because I admire them. I really do. They are very innovative people and smart. I mean, anybody that lives on a fourth of the income and is happy, I'm all about. Another great item for van lifers, pancake and waffle mix. You just need water. Anything where you just add water, you don't need milk or eggs or anything like that. Just make a nice hearty breakfast. Another great option for food items are anything that is shelf stable, obviously, right? So we have diced peach cups here and light syrup. They've also got this huge can of sliced pineapple. Pineapple's supposed to be really good for you. It's high in sugar, so you gotta be careful, but 20 ounces of pineapple. I mean, they have mandarin cups. They have these peach halves and syrup, mango slices. I mean, apricot halves, little pineapple tidbits. Great alternative if you don't have refrigeration in your awesome shelf stable. I've had these before in a pinch. They taste fine, perfectly fine. These are a great milk option for those living in their vehicles or in their homes, I should say. And they also even have these little Hershey chocolate milks, 2%. They do have, I got the Dropsies. Let me move this over. They do have 1% as well. They also have low-fat soy milk for $1, guys. Whole milk, 2%, 1%, and soy. I'd say that's pretty good. Tons of tea, coffee. I mean, this place is a van lifer's dream, in my opinion. They have coconut cashew, hot oatmeal. They have these in another flavor. I think they might be out of them right now. This I tried, didn't love, but you guys might like it, so try it. It's great little storage. I think it's cheaper if you get the larger 16-ounce regular oatmeal and just add what you want to it, obviously. But or they have the packets ready in 2 minutes. But the coconut cashew is new here. Shelf stable Velveeta cheese. Take this, get yourself a box of pasta, and I gotta tell you, I've had the elbows. There's so much pasta in that box. It's like 2 regular boxes in one. You guys, that would be a super cheap meal. Half that box, 50 cents. That's $1 meal. A nice cheesy, yummy goodness. Don't need milk, you don't need butter. I mean, you can add it if you want to, but you don't need it. Another great item, if you don't want to carry a full bottle, is to be able to get these Go packs of pain medication here at Dollar Tree. Triple antibiotic. This stuff is amazing. You should have this in your homes always. So this is a great deal for $1, and it really works, and it's just as good as the name brand. I have sworn by this for a couple of years, so this is awesome. I mean, obviously the better deal is to get your medication in the larger, 140 per bottle. I also want to say, a lot of people that do van life, it's a little more serious for a second. You should always have baby aspirin with you. If you're out in the woods, I think it's just really, really smart to have baby aspirin on hand in your medicine bag, just in case. I keep baby aspirin in my purse. I also keep it in my car, and I keep it at home. I just think it's really good to have. It could really save your life, and it's just 2 simple, chewable children's baby aspirin. Another staple item, wipes, baby wipes. Baby wipes for personal care for wiping down anything from your dashboard to your electronic, anything. Okay, I'm going to say electronics. People are going to go crazy. Don't put it on your electronics. Okay, well, I do. It works. I haven't, hurt anything yet. But anyway, baby wipes are amazing for so many things. And you can get 72 count for just $1 here. So these are super important and very, very useful. Multi-purpose, which as we know is very important in living or having your home in a small. I think another item that you should have, especially if you're a boondocker, is something like Pedialyte or this generic brand. I'm going to let somebody go by again. Just if you get dehydrated and you're out there by yourself, it's just really good to have on hand for sure. A lot of people want to mark their journey, and they have United States wall mats here at the Dollar Tree. You can antique these with some tea bags. These are perfect to go on the ceiling. You can get the little push pins here at the Dollar Tree, but don't pay a ton of money for these maps because you can get a very nice quality one here at the Dollar Tree. These are awesome activities for somebody who doesn't have a ton of electricity, so they don't have a TV going, they want to keep busy. This is a great section to look in because they have a large print, crossword puzzle, word finds, word hunts, lots of adult coloring books, which are super relaxing and enjoyable. Sudoku puzzles, so much. I actually love these. Fun fact, I go really fast and can do these very, very quickly, and people are kind of amazed by it. Just saying. Well, that was 20 years ago. I'm getting old now. But anyway, I used to be really good at buckets like these. Are amazing because they can store your items in them during the day. And then if you need a bucket to wash your vehicle or home, or if you need to wash an animal, or if you need to wash yourself, you can heat water up, put it in here, use this, dry it out, and then put your items back in here to store. Or if you want to go to a public, sometimes campgrounds have showers or parks have showers. You can kind of carry all your stuff, including your towel in here. It's wide enough to put your towel in here, carry it over, easily wipe out. I think this is multi-purpose use. A lot more storage options for organizing. I mean, you have your pick. You guys are so super creative, and I admire you, and I've probably said that already in this video, but I look at these bins and I think of all of the different things that everyone has done with them, and I just am in awe of you guys, really. Have a ton of lighting options that are battery operated. They have these push lights, and if I was going to do van life or even live in my car, my vehicle, and make it a home, I wouldn't get solar panels. Isn't that crazy? I think it's super expensive. I saw one van lifer just take literally a flashlight, sits it on her dresser, and it lights up half of her van. Like, that's brilliant. And these type of lights, and yes, I understand batteries are going to be expensive over time, but less cheap initially, to make sure that you really like this lifestyle. I would just use items like these. I think they're super helpful. And then another item I think would be really great if you're a little nervous because you're out, staying in parking lots or what have you, are alarms like this you can put on. Sorry about that, guys. I had to let somebody go by. These are great. You can put these in the back doors. One goes on one side, one goes on the other. So if, gosh forbid, somebody opens a door or a window, you can put these on the window in your vehicle. It would alert them. Obviously, it's not going to stop them from coming in, but it might scare them enough that they might decide not to come in, especially if you're going to be away from your vehicle for a little while. So that's really great. Tons of flashlights here. They have these camping lights here. They also have headlamps. They even have these little clip-on spotlights, and these just take those little tiny batteries. So if you like to read at night but don't want to have all the lights on in your home, vehicle, you can use these, put them on the top of your book. I have actually purchased these, and they're great. And they have the lithium batteries right here for sale as well. And they have them in different sizes. Here's another wall tap light. I mean, solar who? And then they have these larger clip-on book lights as well. So many lighting options here. Here's the headlamps. Yes, hello. If you need to go to the restroom, and you don't have it in your vehicle and you have to go out at night into the woods or what have you, You have a headlamp, awesome, keeps your hands nice and free. Of course, chargers, great. They even have waterproof cases here at the Dollar Tree so you can put your phone in and protect them if you're going to be near a lake or the ocean. So lots and lots of great options in the electronics department. Another item that might be super helpful, a lot less expensive probably than the other stores. You can get these clips for hanging up your clothes. You can get a laundry line, and you can also even get the wooden clothespins here as well. I'm looking for the clothesline. I don't see that they have it right this second. I am also seeing that they have these bungee cords, which would be super helpful as well. They also have these heavy duty clamps here as well. They have Velcro, which might be super helpful. And then they have the heavy duty suction cups, which are great. They also have these over the door hooks, which would be great hanging storage for your clothes that you don't want to necessarily fold up. You could hang a ton of clothes on these. I actually dry my clothes at home over my doors on these because I don't dry a lot of my clothing items. So these are great for that as well. And they have the collapsible storage containers. So these are great for organizing your clothes in. Super helpful. So you can get them a lot cheaper here than anywhere else. You may need gloves. You can get them here at the Dollar Tree as well. They also have these hanging, I'll show you, over the cabinet towel bar. So that might be great for your towels or your pot holders, anything really. I mean, I would imagine you guys would come up with some amazing ideas for these as well. And while you're here, you can get yourself a cute little welcome mat for your doorway. Even if you're not into doing major maintenance on your vehicle, it's always great to have yourself a little toolbox, a nice 12-in-1 screwdriver set. They have so many things you could make a nice little toolbox for like 15 bucks or less. They also have locks if you need them, which is great. A little saw, because if you're going to be having campfires or anything like that, it's nice to have a inexpensive little item that's low profile and you're able to store it easily. They even have the teeny tiny little padlock as well. This is a nice 10-piece tool set. I love these little razors. I buy them in the 3-pack here. Love, love, love them. So you have Allen wrenches, all of that. And you also have these little screwdrivers, Phillips head, flathead. So many options. I mean, this rope is not going to be like super strong, but if you need it to hold your clothes in or those baskets, you could use this for that as well. These oil change pans are awesome because you see that spout right there? That would be great for a wash-up bin. I actually made a video here on my channel and put this as a pedicure kit with other items from Dollar Tree. This bin is super low profile, which is nice because it could fit right underneath your bed or a couch, and it would be easy to pull in and out, keep your items stored in there, but it'd be a great wash basin, especially because it's an easy pour. So when parking, you want to make sure that you're level. Well, they have levels here, so that makes it very easy. Put that right in your dashboard or right in the floor of your van, and you'll be able to see if you're level. I think I'm going to conclude at that. I feel like I've put a lot of items in this video. If you'd like to see another video like this one where I can find more items that would be super useful in living in a small space, be it a van, be it a car, be it a small mobile home or a tiny house, please let me know in the comment section below. I have a huge passion for this lifestyle, and even though I'm not currently living in a vehicle or a tiny home, I don't live in a very big apartment, so I love all the ideas that they give us, and I like kind of scavenger hunting around Dollar Tree looking for items that would be helpful that are inexpensive. All right, everybody, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't.